I might have missed it when you were talking earlier or something, but did
Ruxin,
you
why are you dressed like Pete?
Stand, please.
Actually, my first question is there any way I can get a picture with everybody except Nick Kroll? That way I can look like I'm on the show. Okay, sorry.
Not the first time.
What would have happened if there was no season?
Good question.
I mean, we sort of were excited about it, frankly. It's great to write yourself out of a corner. And we think the reaction to not having a season from these characters would be amazing. At the same time, we loved football, and we wanted football back as much as everyone else. So we did have sort of some ideas, but we actually really felt very strongly that we believed it was going to happen, and we sort of bet on that. And then sometimes in press, we tell them some of the other ideas, which aren't really the other ideas, and they don't understand the sarcasm, and then you think that they're actually going to do a fantasy curling league. So
we did that promo
cool.
with Fantasy Falconry, and I know Steve was super excited about that.
But I will say to us,
beasts.
like, we
thought he forgot about that one.
for us,
those
like,
birds.
We've injured him so many times.
we'll get to we love the NFL. You know, we don't need the NFL for the show because people really key in on these guys. I mean, for us, it's like, you know, it's like having a penis. It's like you don't need a penis to live, but it makes life better to have it. You know? So
I'm gonna call bullshit on that one again. Sorry.
to us,
We keep each other honest here. It's important.
the NFL is the league's penis, basically, and so you know we're glad it's there. But I think.
Katie, you care to comment? Yeah.
But sometimes it takes a beating and has to retire after that.
Just like Jim Belushi. Hey, buddy.
Speaking of penises getting a beating, this man here gets a purple star. He has had, well, I guess, raise your hand if you've had your dick burn on set this year.
Yeah, burned.
Your dick was burned?
Can't tell you how. Well, I mean, there's something happened where there's a situation where
He has a machine.
I have a machine. They put a machine, not in the show, but for the show,
For
they
an
put
effect.
a machine for an effect down here. They said it's not gonna be bad. You're gonna be
totally
fine.
safe.
It just makes a certain thing, but the machine's fine. The outside of the machine. But what they don't tell you is if you bend down to your knee and the machine turns in, the little circle part that's hot as fucking fire burned a hole through my underwear into. Basically, it branded my putting green. It branded the putting green above my shaft. My putting
But
green.
it didn't solder. It didn't solder. at
No,
home.
it's like a brand almost.
Yeah.
The good news is we have a kind and gentle medic named Wayne in his early 50s who gently lifted Steve's penis up and kept it from getting in any of the dangerous areas. So,
I love Wayne. I love him. He's a great guy. He's just very overzealous. And he doesn't get put to work that often, so he hears burn dick, and this guy.
he gets excited.
He had gloves on. He was holding.
code blue on
He was
it.
holding my shaft with the two fingers, and then applying the lidocaine because he didn't want to get on his hands with the stick.
Yeah, but it's so pretty. It's like Cindy Crawford's mole, you know? Just makes it that much better.